I realize now that I've been reading these Shadowhunter books for several years that I'm now old enough to be the protagonist parent. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly and I am going to be just having a little fun today. The third book of the last hours, The Chain of Thorns by Cassandra Clare, is coming out at the end of this month, and I thought that I would put forth 3 theories that I've come up with based on my own imagination from reading the book. Probably not anything Cassandra Clare actually is going to write, and I thought it would be a lot of fun. I'm reading Chain of Thorns at the very beginning of February. It comes out, I believe, January 31st. I'll be buddy reading this with Chris Reviews, and I'm really excited for that. So without further ado, let me get into these theories. And before I do, if you have not read these books, you probably should go away because I will definitely be spoiling some things from the previous books. So my first crackpot theory has to do with Matthew Fairchild. Now, Cassandra Clare in the Clockwork Princess book, she put out this family tree, and she's told us that we can't trust this family tree, that's lying. But I don't think Matthew is actually on that family tree. I don't see him on there. A lot of people have theorized that Matthew dies in this last book, but my theory is that perhaps Matthew becomes a downworlder. Maybe he becomes a werewolf or a vampire or something like that, to where he's kind of taken off the Shadowhunter records. I would prefer that to Matthew dying, but I don't know, that would still be pretty bad, and that would mean that he would no longer be James Parabatai. What do you guys think? Is this an interesting theory or not? So my next crackpot theory is about Sonia. This is Cordelia and Alistair's mother, and she's pregnant with a child, and so, you know, Cordelia's dad has passed away, and so we keep feeling that Sonia is just very stressed. She's having a rough pregnancy. So my very sad, maybe there's something wrong with me theory is that maybe Sonia is going to die in childbirth. On that family tree that Cassandra Clare has told us not to trust, we see that Alistair is married with a child. Well, I'm not sure if that's going to be really much of a legitimate marriage because Alistair has no interest in marrying a woman. And so my theory is that perhaps Alistair is going to adopt this child, and that this child will become kind of his child and his legacy. I don't know, just a thought. Now this third one is pretty out there, but bear with me. So we have this character, this vampire that has been in several of the books. His name is Anselm Nightshade. I think that's how you say his first name. And he played a pretty big part of the plot point in the Dark Artifices. He had a pizza parlor that he was putting some vampire like blood into the pizza, and he was getting people addicted, so he gets arrested by the Shadowhunters. Why am I bringing this up? What does that have to do with the third book in the last hours and what might be revealed? Well, I don't know if it will be revealed at any time or if Cassandra Clare is just messing with us. But at one point, like, she had written down, and I don't think it was written in a book. It may have been just like in some sort of online family tree or something, or in a book that had Shadowhunter genealogy. We learned that Clary's grandmother's maiden name was Nightshade. Her name was, let me look, Adele Nightshade. So was Anselm a Shadowhunter at one time that got turned into a vampire? I mean, she didn't do this on accident, did she? I think that she might be messing with us, trying to get us to wonder why this vampire has the same last name as Clary's grandmother. What do you guys think? Any validity to my theory? Thank you so much for coming along with me on my silly and fun adventure into crackpot theories for this next book. I hope that you are doing well, and I hope that you're having a good reading month. Read a lot. Bye-bye.